Oh, well, support slots were always the funnest, I think, because you get to be done by like 8 o'clock and you can just relax. And we didn't really mind what went on.
Yeah, we just weren't very good at interacting with the bands. Everything else was fine. You know, we were incredibly shy and probably a lot younger than most people then as well. You just become more confident as you get older. I think we were all quite quiet, shy people beforehand. We knew we wanted to kind of raise the bar with this album. It was kind of just waiting for the right songs to come along, and the process of making it actually took a lot longer than on previous albums. You know, Jack produced the album and it was done in our own studio as opposed to a professional recording studio.
It's quite a liberating experience. I think in the past when we worked with other producers there was a communication issue, because I find talking about music very difficult. It's very abstract, and a lot of the times when someone would ask, what do you want this to sound like, I'd rather just show them by doing it myself than having to explain it with words. Producing it ourselves, you can just get on and do it. You don't need to talk about it.
We never set out to make the album different to the previous ones. It's just the music you're making at the time, the music you're interested in making, and for us it sounded different. I always think it would be incredibly boring to try and make the same album, 3 or 4 times, and you see a lot of bands do that, and it can't be particularly fun to do or for people to listen to. It's just repetitive and you're not progressing.
It's a lot more electronic than we've ever done before, which I think was only natural if I was going to produce it, because I've always had this side project of electronic music, and it's kind of slowly finding its way onto Bombay stuff more and more. There's a lot of samples on the new record, more so than the last one. There's a lot more influence from dance music, I think. I think we've made a record that our audiences can finally dance to rather than just rock out to.
Punch each other to.
Yeah. We'd be going around in circles if we listened to everyone's opinion. Everyone wants a different thing, and I think our fans trust us, whatever we do, to just make music that is immediate and interesting at the same time.
There's 3 albums in. With the first album, when there were bad reviews, I think all of us were a little taken aback and hurt, and then you realise that you can't please everyone. It's just how it goes, and you develop a thicker skin and make the music you want to make. But sometimes, even with music videos and things on the internet, I go through looking for bad ones, I don't know, that's probably an incredibly counterproductive thing to do, but I'm interested in it sometimes. It doesn't hurt me. It's quite funny sometimes, the amount of stuff that people get, annoyed about or upset about.